Be sure to check out RCT3, winner of the RCT3 Toxic Quiz of 2015 and enter the Toxic competition for 2016. Hello, welcome to episode 36 of Let's Play the Ultimate Theme Park 2016, and as the title you can clearly see is Mass Foliage. It is time, my friends. But first I'm going to start with a shout out. Because actually, one of my good mates, Omega Project 1999, if anyone's looking at my channel then you'll see a link to him somewhere on the right hand side where I've got some of my friends on YouTube listed. So that's basically just some of my mates who have YouTube channels. How do I say this without being an arsehole? I'm kind of more popular than all of them combined. But anyway, yesterday he uploaded a brand new video starring yours truly. In a nutshell, he was just doing some questions for a game website he's doing. It's part of a media project. But go and give it a watch and tell him Aaron sent you. So, because it's quite obvious who I am in that video. But please go have a watch. It's quite funny. There was one comment I made in it that absolutely cracked him up and most people who he's shown it to. So go give it a watch. I've linked it in the video description. But, so, what are we doing here? Well, I decided that building was going absolutely nowhere, so I decided to just throw another flat ride, because I realised I haven't actually done a discus in this park yet. And obviously I went the CSO route. So, no, the CSO route, CFR route. Yeah, I've had this one downloaded for ages actually, and never actually used it in the end. So, this, yeah, it was just nothing fancy. It was a very similar setup to what I did with the queue line for our coaster. No spoilers on the names yet. Don't worry, you'll find those out in due course. Yeah, but speaking in terms of the bigger picture, then you can probably tell that, well, by the end of this episode, there's one left to do. I basically just need to do the final quality control sweep, and I think I am going to add in invisible paths, just so I can get some peeps moving around. Not many, but I mean, they never end up filling up the whole place anyway. I mean, I had to use so many generation points to fill up Volcanda last year, so I'm probably not going to use that many actually. I'll probably just stick one or two inside this Diamond City at the downtown and be done with it, and probably keep the guest generation rate quite low. Because, I mean, most of Fallout 4 is pretty empty, so I want to keep that essence. I mean, I don't want to fill it up. So, here, I was doing more fences. I decided to add some ideas of these concrete posts. I really should say these as custom structures. But anyway, so I finally did the exit path to the station to our is this Vecama? It's technically a Vecama MK900, that's what I built, isn't it? So I was going to do this to like a full square width, but I realised actually that's not going to work. So I decided to just opt back for the standard, the tried and true half square width, which actually ended up working quite nicely. I basically just did the same structures before. So yeah, so what's going to be happening once I finish the series? Well, I'm probably going to do another release this year because I'm probably going to be absolutely, like my brain has just had an overload from doing this park. I mean, I've done 4 roller coasters. No, yeah, 4 coasters again. God, this is becoming the new gold standard, I think. Like 4 in a park. I mean, I know I said I was going to do 3. I told myself I was going to do 3, and then I did 4. But I mean, this one was one I've been wanting to do for a while. The wooden coaster, that's obviously a classic. And I'm surprised I haven't actually. Well, I've already done the invert this year. I mean, I suppose I've done a wooden this year as well, so I can't really complain. But yeah, here I was just working on our exit line. Obviously, that support when it's actually in the final film, it will be obviously not there because I always film without support showing. Because there's some supports I can't delete, so I just had to hide them. So yeah, here I was just changing the shape of this fencing bit, just fencing up some places where the peeps can't go. Don't want them wandering all around like crazy. So after that, I was basically done around there and decided to basically do some work on the glowing sea. And I found this set which I really should have used at some point but never did. But I mean, it's just too late really. I mean, I had to download so much new custom scene, which reminds me, ooh, next episode, all my custom scenery will be available. Just saying. All the custom scenery used in this series will be available next episode. And oh my god, you guys are going to need a lot of time and a very fast internet. Because there is a lot that was in this. I mean, really, a lot. Like, honestly. I mean, to put in contrast, my style themed folder is some in the region of 3 to 5 gigabytes. So here I was just basically just adding more rubble to the glowing sea and just filling up with junk. Because I mean, let's not forget, a bomb dropped here. So yeah, and then here I was just cutting off the road with a nice pile of rubble, which I don't know, let's just say got blown over from letting see. And obviously I got some fallen trees in there. So, after this, I was basically just like, another touch up of the rock work just to add a few things here and there. But it was basically, I would pretty much just, I was kind of procrastinating at this point a bit. And at this point, oh yeah, I remember to put the power lines back in. I told you there were no clearance issues. I mean, it's tight, but yeah. And then I basically was just like, sod it. And began the drive for mass foliage. And, oh man, I basically just almost finished the park in one hit here. I mean, I know next episode is going to be the end, so obviously I'm probably going to bring back a track I've used in this episode series 1 or 2 times before. So, obviously you'll hear it, but anyway, at this stage I was just starting off my foliage pattern. I haven't really done a large foliage job for a while, actually. It's kind of weird, actually, going back to any regular coaster, it's going to be kind of weird, because I'm going to have to be getting used to my full colour palette again. Because this, it's just been leafless trees, because everything's been obliterated. But yeah, this is mainly a combination of N7's ornamental trees and Spice's trees, because they're the only ones with decent winter textures that I can actually use in this series. I mean, because obviously I can't use anything with leaves, because it defeats the point of the whole apocalypse thing. Everything's been basically just decimated by radiation. But this was looking good. And then, oh, sorry, yeah, Silver, I know you had a rant about people spamming this set. I'm basically giving you the proverbial middle finger in this episode, sorry mate. Because I so overused this beach fence set. Oh my goodness, I just absolutely spammed the bejesus out of it. It was kind of crazy. So, yeah, like, trust me, my game was lagging a lot by this. Hopefully it doesn't do that when we do filming. I mean, we kind of lagged quite a fair bit, but it worked fine once they got filming. So, yeah, here I was just basically just adding in a load of ground texture, because, like, I'm sorry, the roller coaster taking through ground textures are awful, and I want something 3D. So, here I was just filling up all the space with extra grass. And it probably looks like my mouse is going up ridiculously high speed, and it was actually when I was recording. So then I realized I was like, let's keep going. And started filling up all the gaps with just grass and trees and yeah, basically, I was pretty much coming to the end of the park, like at this stage. It's kind of weird, because this park has been basically a staple on my channel for nearly 5 months or something. It's been kind of mad. It's been almost 6. I don't know, when did I start? Actually no, it was probably about 5, yeah. Because I must have started this in May, and it's nearly the end of September, which reminds me, that puts a potential title in for the final episode. So we'll have a couple. I'll probably maybe do a half and half title. But heads up, if anyone's a Green Day fan, they may be getting the joke. Get the joke I'm getting at. But anyway, so here's again just do more foliage and stuff, and it was pretty much just the same pattern as before. So N7's ornamental trees, Spice's trees, beach set, rinse and repeat. And I was basically just filling up all the space at this point. I'm probably going to film with showing trees off the map actually, because that'll actually really help my case in some places, and it'll help the whole park blend into the surroundings much better. But yeah, at this stage, I was pretty much just hammering out, and really in my room at this stage. I thought this was going to take me 2 hours. Well, actually, at some stage I thought it was going to take me 2 hours. At another point, I thought it was going to take me 1 hour and 20 minutes. Actually, this episode ended up coming to a total of a nice round 95 minutes, so I was quite pleased with that. And then this was just basically the last bit, really. I mean, and after this, the park, it was, I mean, all I used to do after this episode, like I said, is the quality control sweep. So, and obviously adding all the invisible parts, which is going to be an absolute nightmare. Ugh, so if I'm frustrated next episode, you know why. But no, next episode I'm probably going to be happy. So, because, I mean, it's the end of this absolutely mad and diabolical series. So this day, so yeah, here I decided to just do the roof to our station, because I mean, like I said, we're almost done. So, anyway, one more episode of this park remains, and that will be the final episode. Shit. But anyway, at this stage I was just doing some extra details and just adding some little things here and there. So anyway, thank you very, very much for watching, and I will see you all in the next episode. It happens to hit this glorious, glorious slice of internet. Watch this space. After the next video, I'm going to start working on the final montage. So, keep your eyes on my channel for that. It may take some time. I don't know how long it's going to take. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you all in the next episode. So, goodbye for now, and I hope you are enjoying the end of this series. See you soon. You there. Me? No, you. Follow me on Twitter.
Do it!